What's going on, all you fantastic people? I'm Matt.
And I'm Vanessa.
And today we're looking toward the future.
Yes, we are.
That's right, we are looking at you, 2018. We're coming for you.
Yes,
it's
we
true.
are.
Actually, what we're doing is we're going to be taking a look at our top 10 most anticipated films of 2018. And I know we're officially not done with 2017 because we haven't even counted down our top 10 favorite films of last year. We're still waiting on a couple. I'm sorry. But that doesn't mean we can't look at this. And this was a little bit difficult.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, there's a lot of potentially awesome films coming out in 2018.
There are.
They couldn't all make our list.
No. And there are some that...
No.
There are some that we may just be, at least I am, just a little curious about. I'm not quite anticipating it, but I'm interested. Piqued my interest. A little bit interest.
Yeah, I mean, there's films like, I know, might get some hate for this, but like Deadpool 2 didn't make the list. Equalizer 2, Denzel. And even Creed 2, oh my goodness, Michael B. Jordan taking on Dolph Lundgren's son. Oh my goodness, could be awesome, but
didn't make.
We only had room for 10.
Yeah, and then I am interested in Andy Serkis directing The Jungle Book, but I just got a Jungle Book not too long ago,
That's right. And that one's pretty awesome.
I'm a little nervous about that. And then I am curious about A Star Is Born, which is written, directed, and starring Bradley Cooper, and so I am interested in that.
Yeah, but once again, only had room for 10, and also, to be fair, these aren't in any particular order. It's not like, 1 is greater than 10, like, oh, we're really looking forward to 1. No, and vice versa. It's not working like that. We just threw 10 together in some random order. And without further ado, number 10.
Number 10. My number 10 happens to be Red Sparrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some Jennifer Lawrence in another action role that's not around kids killing kids, Hunger Games. So this seems like a very dark and very interesting character for her. Following Mother, which was very dark and interesting. So I want to see it.
Yes, me too. My number 10 is one that's right around the corner, and that's Black Panther. And
that's
come on,
my number 9. So
who isn't looking forward to Black Panther yet?
Movie. The trailer looks fantastic. Just visually appealing.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it's Chadwick Boseman.
And Michael B. Jordan.
And
it looks fresh. It looks like something new. I mean, not that I'm tired of the Thors and Captain Americas and stuff like that, but this is something completely different.
And it feels, it's refreshing.
Yes.
And his suit is purple, so I'm in.
His suit can turn purple.
Come on now.
But no, if it's anything like the trailers, it's going to be entertaining, it's going to be exciting. Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready for next month to roll around. Let's do this.
February. Let's get here already.
Yes, and you said that was your number 9?
That was my number 9.
My number 9 is Solo, a Star Wars story. Yes, another Star Wars film, another spin-off, but I'm hoping that this one can kind of sort of reach the same level, if not exceed Rogue One, which I know some people didn't like. We loved.
Did like Rogue One, yes.
And I know that there's some controversy and some hubbub about this movie. Are they going to push it back? Where's the trailer? Yada, yada, yada. What's going on with the story, everything. But I'm putting my faith in Ron Howard. I think this could be a really good movie. To
be completely honest, I saw this on a list of movies that are coming out in 2018, and I really read it as a solo Star Wars movie. Like, they don't have a title for it yet.
What is this?
I was like, what is going on? And then I clicked on, Han Solo. That's pretty clever.
Ron Howard.
Pretty excited about that.
Taking on Star Wars.
I have no idea what's going on. Right? All right, so my number 8 is Avengers Infinity Wars.
Yes.
I remember when you showed me this trailer and just how excited I was. And I think I looked through, this is what a trailer should be.
Yeah.
When you immediately want the movie to come out, I want to see this today.
That's what you followed up with. I want to see this right now. Why isn't it out now? I have no control over that.
So
I'm just showing you the trailer.
How many months later and it's still not out. But yes. I'm very much looking forward to this.
Me too.
This is what the build-up has been for the last however many years.
Exactly.
And it's just waiting on Black Panther. So, he's the final piece of this puzzle, and they're doing it right. So,
I agree.
looking forward to it.
My number 8 is one you already talked about. I'm just going to rehash it real quick, and that is Red Sparrow, which it's kind of odd, but the more I see of this movie, like the trailers and whatnot, the more I want to watch this movie.
Yeah, it's piquing my interest a little more
Yes.
every time. At first, I'm kind of like, a little action, and then now I'm like, yes, needs to see it.
Yeah, and it's Jennifer Lawrence, it's Joel Edgerton, and it looks like a dark, gritty spy thriller. It should be a lot of fun.
Yes, excitement. My number, what am I on, 7?
7.
7 is Annihilation.
Yeah.
Yes, with some Natalie Portman. I'm
There you go.
sorry.
There you go.
Oscar Isaac.
And Oscar Isaac.
So this movie looks very clean cut, kind of. That probably sounds. It looks crisp. Looks nice. Kind of like Ex Machina feel to it.
Same guy.
Same guy. So I'm looking forward to it and hoping that it doesn't disappoint.
My number 7 is Isle of Dogs.
What?
Wes Anderson and a slew of terrific actors and actresses providing the voice work. How is nobody excited for this movie? If this is anything like Fantastic Mr. Fox, I'm sure to love it.
Oh man, that's why I completely miss him. Like, Isle of Dogs, it sounds like one of those Disney animated movies that I'm not interested in. I didn't even click on it.
You've seen the trailer
I
for
don't
it.
even remember.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I love Fantastic Mr. Fox. I like Wes Anderson. Sometimes I'm a little miss with him, but I'm more hit than miss. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. My number
6.
is A Wrinkle in Time. This is
Really?
yeah. I'm excited about the cast. I know it seems kind of strange because I wasn't very excited about The Giver, but this is completely different kind of story. This is more bend your mind, science fiction-y.
All right.
And it looks like a lot of fun, and I like the cast, and it's probably going to disappoint.
It's Chris Pine, right?
It's Chris Pine, Reese Witherspoon, and
Oprah.
Yeah, and a bunch of other people too, but that's all I wrote down.
Yes. I actually did not know you were excited for that.
I am. I want to see what's going to happen, and I'm waiting on reviews.
And it's a classic novel.
It's a classic novel, and in 2010 it got the Newbery Prize.
Well, there we go.
Writing, yeah.
That's enough. That's
Yes.
all I need. I'm on board, I guess. Well,
Yay.
I don't have a choice. I'm on board. Wrinkle in Time.
Unless the reviews are terrible.
I'm looking all the way towards Christmas of 2018. I'm looking at you. Mary Poppins Returns. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Original came out in 1964. Beloved classic. And now we get Emily Blunt taking over Julie Andrews' spot, filling in her shoes. And it's more than that. You have, what is it, Jane and Michael Banks are now grown up. Dick Van Dyke is returning. You have Meryl Streep in this movie along with Angela Lansbury. And it comes out on Christmas.
Yay.
I don't need to say any more than that.
Christmas. My number 5 is Mission Impossible.
Ah.
I know it seems kind of strange, but those movies don't really disappoint me, and they're very, very entertaining.
They are.
And we just recently watched one, and I was very entertained, so I'm kind of looking forward to this one. I don't know anything about it, but I know it's the same cast, so I'm thinking it's going to be good.
Here's hoping. And
Fingers
speaking
crossed.
of here's hoping, and speaking of definitely fingers crossed, my number 5 is The Meg.
The Meg.
Oh,
I was a little
gosh.
skeptical. I didn't want to put this on here because there's been so much back and forth on it, but it's coming out.
I read the book when it first came out, and I've been waiting years for this film. They've pushed it back and pushed it back and pushed it back, and any fan of the series understands my frustration. But now, finally, here we go. Although, I am keeping my fingers crossed because I never would have thought Jason Statham would be playing the role of Jonas Taylor. I don't know what to expect, but I'm hoping for the best.
Me too, for you.
Yes.
Okay, my number 4 is First Man. And the reason this one piques my interest is because it's Damien Chazelle. And it's Ryan Gosling. And it's about Neil Armstrong. So I'm very much excited for that.
No, and that's
it.
That's it. Because we don't really have.
We don't really have anything. I haven't seen a trailer, but as soon as I see Damien Chazelle, I'm like, I've liked the last two.
Yeah.
At least.
And can't go wrong with Ryan Gosling, and I mean them together, La La Land.
It works.
Fantastic film.
I don't know if it's gonna be a musical.
I completely overlooked that one. That one probably would have made my list if I had remembered it. But moving on to number 4 is The Predator.
I saw that one.
Yeah, Shane Black. He's taken on this classic franchise, and I'm hoping that he can pump some new energy and life into it. And I don't know what to expect. I don't know if this is going to somehow rejuvenate the series, and we're gonna get more films down the road. I don't know what he has lined up. I also don't know if we're going to get an Arnie cameo. Who knows? I know I don't.
I was going to put this on my curious, but then I saw that it was a remake, not just like a sequel. So I was a little bit concerned about
there's
remake.
conflicting stories on that. So I'm waiting to see.
We'll see. All right, my number 3 is X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Ooh.
This one makes my list because I've liked the last few X-Men movies, and it's got Jessica Chastain, so done and done.
I don't know too much about her character or her role in the film, but when I saw that she was in it, it almost
because Dark Phoenix isn't that
list.
supposed to be like the not Jean Grey character, but anyways.
Yes, it is.
It is the Jean. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought, but I was like, why is Jean Grey named the Dark? Okay.
My number 3 is one that you already talked about, which is Annihilation. Ex Machina is probably one of my favorite films of the 2010s, and writer-director Alex Garland is now taking on a new sci-fi project, which is Annihilation. You already said Natalie Portman, Oscar Isaac, weird, the shimmer shield thing that conceals almost like, I don't know, life that defies any kind of science. I don't know. I don't know.
We don't
but
understand.
I'm
we don't
excited.
know, and that's what piques our interest.
The rules of science just don't apply in this movie.
Right.
There we go.
Just don't. And my number 2 is Ready Player One, and this one looks like it's gonna have some fantastic visuals.
Yes.
But I'm a little nervous about it because I think it's either gonna be really, really good or awful.
It's Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, and that's what's I like Steven Spielberg, but
And I've never read the book. Just like with Annihilation, didn't even know it was based on a book, but
so I'm keeping my fingers crossed with that one because it looks like it's going to be pretty cool.
it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun
Yes.
if done correctly.
If done correctly,
it should be a lot of fun.
And that's what I think. I feel like the visuals are going to take over, and they might lose the story in there somewhere, which is what I'm nervous about. But I'm still looking forward to it. And what's yours?
My number 2 is Venom.
Venom.
Tom Hardy takes on one of the most iconic villains of all time, and I hope to God that he's going to do it justice. Spider-Man 3 was disappointing for numerous reasons, but I'm sure one main reason we can all agree upon is that Venom was something of an afterthought.
Really was.
Here's our opportunity to right that wrong, and I love Tom Hardy.
And Tom Hardy is fantastic.
I have a feeling this is going to be super awesome.
I think so too, and it's one of those movies that I am curious about, and I'm waiting for that trailer to come out to give me just a little bit more of a nudge into it. So my number 1 is Mary Poppins Returns, which you already talked about. It's coming out on Christmas. I'm looking forward to this. At first, I was very nervous because Mary Poppins is amazing. I love that movie, and they came out with the one that just came
Saving Mr. Banks.
Saving Mr. Banks, and I love that one too. But then you have Emily Blunt taking over as Mary Poppins, which has, to me, just a different feel. I like Emily Blunt. I think if they were going to cast anybody to take over this role, I think she's perfect. But still makes me a little bit nervous because it's Julie Andrews. Come on.
Yeah, but I don't think they would cast her without thinking she could. I don't think she can top Julie Andrews. I don't think anybody can top Julie Andrews, but I think she can come close.
I think she can come close, and I am excited that it's going to have Meryl Streep, and I like that Dick Van Dyke's coming back, so
yes.
I'm excited about that. Really excited.
Me too. And my number 1 is also one that we've already talked about, which is, of course, Avengers!
Infinity War!
Come on.
I knew it was on your list.
Everything in the MCU has been leading up to this moment, and we've got Iron Man, Cap, Black Panther all teaming up, Thor, Guardians of the Galaxy to take on Thanos. I think this is going to be a blast. I think once again, if it's anything like the trailer, oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's going to be exciting. It's going to be entertaining. And I don't know if everyone's going to walk away from this one. Yes. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. I don't want to end on a downer. So what I will say is, what are the films that you guys are looking forward to? If you have any, let us know down below.
Please,
and of course, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of our future reviews or past reviews, hit the subscribe button. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. And as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We will see you fantastic people next time.